Hi guys, welcome to Souls Know Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your daily divination for whenever it is that you are tuning in. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It means the world. That one doesn't want to go back in the deck, so I'm scared to turn it over. These messages have been so deep from this deck. Right, okay. Oh my gosh. Death and the Maiden. Invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. Card number 28. Right, okay, bottom of the deck. We have the Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift. Oh, right, okay, this is going to be a deep one as well. If you're watching these kind of like in succession, we had a really heavy reading with this deck that spoke about you reconnecting with the true essence of who you are, after potentially healing from some sort of predatory energy. I'll leave it there. And it feels like this is a continuation of that reading. It says invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. But the good thing with this reading is, with this energy at the bottom of the deck, we have a powerful energy shift. So it feels as though you are changing. The situation has most definitely changed, but it's like you're eclipsing out that old energy. Now, I don't know when this is going to be uploaded, but I know that we've got a series of eclipses that are coming up. So the energy of an eclipse generally lasts for, you know, a good 6 months. So I feel as though we've either had the eclipse or we're entering into the eclipse, depending on, you know, when this reading is uploaded. But that eclipse is going to be really, really powerful. In fact, let me just have a look at my calendar. Right, okay, like I say, I don't know when these are going to be uploaded. I batch record these. I've got a 2-year-old daughter, so when she's at nursery, I try and get at least 3 or 4 readings done each time she's at nursery. So I've uploaded quite a lot, and I'm already into like June. But we're going to have, or we've already had, I don't know, but a new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Gemini on the 10th of June. So it may be that eclipse. It may have been the Sagittarius eclipse. It may have been the Sagittarius eclipse that we had towards the end of May. I don't know. But yeah, it may have even been this. I'm just looking at my printed off calendar, and it may have been, like I say, the full moon lunar eclipse in Sag on the 26th. It says a very powerful energy. This is what I've got written on my calendar for wrapping up loose ends, and this says a powerful energy shift. So yeah, it may have been that lunar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius. We've got the North and South nodes that are in Sag and Gemini. So all of the eclipses happen in both of those signs for the rest of this year until the nodes change again. I'm not 100% sure, but this is card number 10. And 10s speak about endings. 10s are about completion, reaching the end of a cycle, some sort of transformation and new beginning. This card is also a 10, 2 and 8. So this is talking about you wrapping up a very, I'd say, painful cycle. It's time to put things to rest now. It's time for you to move on. 10 is also an energy that speaks of new beginnings, after some sort of transformation, after some sort of renewal. Right, okay, let's get some charms. Gosh, we're like quite a way in and I've not done anything yet, I feel like. Right, let's get some charms. Yeah. Oh gosh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. We've got the praying hands. This hasn't come out yet. This hasn't come out yet. We start off with the praying hands. So yeah, this is deep. We've got the love heart, the wings, and the key. We've got the bell, graduation coin. We have a dog here. Let me turn it round. Yeah, we have a dog. We have that knotted up Celtic or Celtic charm. Wow, we've got 2 graduation coins. We have a cup of tea. We have a car, and we have the ladybug. Right, okay. Right, okay, so like I say, it feels like, well, definitely that spirit, God, the universe, whoever it is that you would, pray to, is in your corner. They're in your corner. And as I mentioned, with both of these cards being a 10, wrapping up of a cycle. We've got 2 graduation coins here, and this in this instance has got nothing to do with school, education. This is you, you know, having conducted a course of study, but this is like the university of fucking life. So there's something that you've successfully reached the end of that you're able to now graduate from. When we graduate, you know, we move to the next level. So it feels as though there's a leveling up. You're wrapping up an old karmic cycle. Now, I'm going to this one next. Yeah, this to me is like your attachments, things all being wound around each other. It's like, you know, what's the word? Entanglements. You know, just that energy of whatever it is that you've been bound by or connected to. I get like devil energy here. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. I don't know. But it feels like that is what you're graduating from, or that was the lesson that you've previously been on, was for you to take a look at your attachments and how you connected to people. And it feels as though, like I say, you're able to free yourself from this now with the heart and the wings and the key. It's like you graduate, you've been given your key to freedom. And it's funny because we've got this key, then we've got a car. So it almost feels like you've been, the graduation gift that you get is your freedom. It's like you can take your heart elsewhere, you can elevate your heart, heal your heart, allow your heart to be free once again. And with that key, I'm just seeing you putting the key in the ignition of a car and you getting beelining it out of a circumstance, out of a situation, towards your freedom. Now, we've got the ladybird, and that to me speaks about luck. And it's funny because the ladybirds are black and red. And if we're thinking about our chakra system, black and red relate to our root chakra. And our root chakra is all about safety, you know, how safe we feel, it's survival instinct, how connected to the earth we are. And if we don't have that root, or, you know, that footing in reality, or grounded in Mother Earth or Mother Nature, then that's when we can sort of become untethered from our own reality. So you're either, oh my God, and this is red and black. Yeah, sorry if you can't really see that, I've just noticed. Yeah, so this is red and black as well. So there is something about you now being able to be, whether it's grounded back into your own body. I just feel like a coming down. Usually I'm always talking about elevating and bringing yourself up, but I'm feeling like a coming down now, back into your body, back into your soul, because circumstances have changed and, you know, things around you are different, and you can feel safe once again. Now we've got this cup and saucer, and in this instance I'm seeing this as taking time for yourself. We had a reading earlier on with this same deck about being gentle with yourself, you know, taking time to relax, taking a time out. You may be mulling over and thinking about things of the past. If that's the case, I want you to understand or see these memories from this new graduated position. Don't see them from a place of victimhood or blame. It's you've learned a lesson in this previous cycle, and you're now being given the keys to your freedom for you to place your loyalties elsewhere. And those of you that are fearful of moving on or moving forward, we've got this bell here, and it's got angel wings on it, and we've got the praying hands there too. So it's like, and it's next to the dog. So there's either going to be loyal people in your life that you meet on the next leg of your journey, or this is spirit telling you that they will warn you. You've been through those lessons and it hasn't been in vain. Those previous experiences that you've had haven't been in vain. And this is about you being that connected now that, you know, we had the You Are Safe reading, it was ages ago now, but I'm getting the same energy from there, where spirit is sort of saying like, you won't repeat the same steps or, you know, the mistakes that you would consider that you've made in the previous cycle in the next one. You will be alerted to, you know, any danger, or if you need to be warned about something. That information, that insight is already within you now as you move forward. Wow, this was deep. I'm changing the deck. I'm changing the damn deck. Right, let's leave those there and get some letters. Okay. I'm seeing K-O-A-A-P. Spin them around. My OCD really comes out when I'm doing these. I can't have an O, even if it's I can't have it upside down, even though it doesn't make a difference whether it's upside down or not. We've got a Z, a blank, an E, a H, a G, my goodness, a D, an S. I can see the word yes in here. It's time to move forward. And I'm seeing cope, but it's spelt with a K as opposed to a C. So, right, these are your letters. You may be getting initials, intuitive hits. You may be seeing an acronym, part of a word that makes you think of, you know, the full word, like how I can see cope, but it's spelt with a K. That's still an intuitive hit if you get a message from that word. So don't be trying to stick to the Queen's English. However the messages want to come through, they'll come through. Right, these are your messages. I'm going to read this card from the book. And, yeah, see what we've got. Can you see those? Right, number 28. How deep are these readings? I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's the cards. But I've been through some, you know, really dark experiences myself. I may come onto this channel in, you know, high vibing energy and love and light. And that's not fake. That is genuine from the bottom of my heart. But I've been in the darkness. I was born in the darkness. Do you know what I mean? And it's only through shining your light that you elevate out of these situations. So I'm not, you know, making light of any of this. I'm not making light of any of this. I resonate with it so deeply. And I think that's why the messages I get are so deeply. So if my experiences can help one person out there, then my experience of what I've been through wasn't in vain. And that's what I feel as though you are coming to an understanding about as well. Right. It says there's a very out of balance relationship between you and another at this time. It may be that you are death, and that's obviously the death is the skeleton in this instance, taking too much and imposing on another, and all the while blind as the skeleton to truth. Or it may be that you are the maiden and have no defence against another who is draining you, claiming all the while that they love you. You may have been drawn into the drama and colour of entertainment of a relationship that is full of highs and lows and passion, but you are now discovering that it is tiring, draining and lacking in respect. It's the time to truthfully assess this relationship and take steps to be safer, more protected and more respected. Do not attempt to convince death of its problems. Do not attempt to convince death of its problems. Those real people only draw closer, cling harder and convince you that you have a problem, not them. I'm just getting pure narcissistic energy from this, gaslighting. You may feel fear as to what they will do once you separate from them, as they are vindictive and malicious. Freedom is worth the trial of separating. Ask yourself, is this relationship healthy for me? If the answer is no, then you must take steps to go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And like I say, there's a powerful energy shift, and both of these cards are number 10. So that's ending a cycle. It's some sort of transformation. That we had the word yes in here. And we had the word, well, I was seeing the word cope as well. So it is, I'm just getting pure narcissistic vibes from this. There's support out there. You know, there are people that you can speak to. Like I say, you've got spirit in your corner. If you've been praying to release yourself from a situation, then know that this is the time for you to do it. Like I say, this eclipse energy is helping you to eclipse out of your life what no longer serves you. Especially, like I say, yeah, I'm just not getting good vibes off this. I'm just not getting good vibes. This isn't going to be for everyone, and please only take what does and leave the rest. But I'm just seeing, like I say, someone getting the key to a car and getting out of there. You've learnt a cycle. You've been in a particular cycle. You've got the ladybird, which speaks about luck. It speaks about, like I said, that grounding energy. You've got to find a way to get yourself grounded and out of this situation. Right, guys, thank you so, so much for tuning in. I'm sending you love and light and, yeah, energy that's going to support this shift for you. You take care, guys. Bye-bye.